מחכה בחוץ. קח עוד שאיפה מן הזמן, 2 דקות לפני ההתפתחות. להתמכר ללב המתפרע, לדמיון המתפקע, ולאושר הנוגע, לעומק הכאב, אתה עוד תגלה את העולם. אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות. מן הקצה לקצה, אתה עוד תגלה את העולם. אם תרצה או לא תרצה, יש עוד זמן להשתנות. מן הקצה לקצה. אני כל כך אוהב להסתובב ולטייל בכל מקום, בכל פינה שיש בארץ ישראל. כנרת ומדבר, קיבוץ ועיר או כפר, ואז אני לוקח שיר אחד לדרך. הופה, 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 היי, שיר איתנו את ההופה, הופה, היי. כשאתה עצוב כל כך, צא לדרך אל תשכח, שיר איתנו את ההופה, הופה, היי. כשאתה עצוב כל כך, צא לדרך אל תשכח, לשיר איתנו את ההופה, הופה, היי.
I have like 12 neck straps. I'd love to know where one is.
כשהיא מחייכת, גם אני מחייכת, וכשהיא עצובה, אני לא מבינה איך אפשר להיות עצובה. כשאת הילדה הכי יפה בגן. אז בואי
Hello. My name is Haman. And I am a wicked villain.
Your name may be Haman, but you're no wicked villain. You're a washed-up loser.
Now, Zeresh, you both decided voluntarily to come to couples therapy. Give them a chance to speak.
Thank you, Doctor. It's been a very stressful time. And Zeresh over here, she hasn't been the least bit supportive.
Supportive? You're a loser, a washout, a cad. Why, you're a bum, and you've been a bum for the last 30 years.
I'm so glad you both could make it to speak out your problems. That's certainly a step in the right direction. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your lives.
Well, Haman here gives me no respect. Everything I've ever done is because of him. You got that big shot job with the king.
No, you really don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been a somebody.
You were always bothered by that Mordecai.
Well, yes, indeed. Let's face it. He got the big title shot. And what did I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville.
Well, then, how did this all come about?
Well, you see, Doc, about 25 years...
It was 30 years ago.
You're right. 30 years ago, 1995, the king was having a big party. Everyone in Shushan was invited. And the beautiful Queen Vashti, she was having a party for all of the women in Shushan.
All of the women? Aren't you forgetting something? Sheesh. I didn't get an invitation, and I sent you to do something about it.
Strike pose. It's a royal fair. King's throwing a party. Wine's everywhere. Look sharp, look hip, and look alive. It's Purim time in 95.
Look around, everywhere you see it unfold. A party thrown by the king. Look around. Food and drink, marble column, riches untold. Come down, show off your bliss.
Got all the kingdoms from A to Z, and everyone's invited to play. This is the place where you can get away. Why don't you come and see? Shushan's the place to be. On to you. Take it from her notch on her crotch, the ruler has period. On to you. Take it from your name, the ruler has period.
Queen Vashti at a separate location, resplendent in her royal crown.
Come inside, and you'll find a celebration
for all the women in town.
And don't forget who's hiding in the wings. We get Haman and Zeresh. But when the music's pumping, it'll give you new life. You're in Shushan town. That's where we are.
on to you. Take it from her notch on her crotch, the ruler has period. On to you. Take it from your name, the ruler has period. It don't matter who you are, 'cause when you're here, your Shushan's up. Rules are loose, the lights are bright. Let's make this a crazy night.
Everyone will have a grand time. Akasha boast is merry with wine. Mordecai, he's our man. Soon he'll come up with a plan.
We got it made from Vashti's palace to the grand parade. Dance, laugh, live the vibe. It's Purim time in 95.
Queen Vashti. I guess I'm not good enough to go to her party. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I guess I'll just follow up with the king and see if I can get you an invitation to next year's party.
You twit. You're such a loser. My mother was right about marrying you. That's not good enough. We need to disgrace Queen Vashti. Get the king to order the queen to dance at his party.
But you'll never agree to that, and the king will blame me.
Never you mind. You'll thank me for another good plan. Here, put on this disguise and get busy.
Thank your majesty. This party could sure use a little excitement. How's about having the queen pay for the...
The queen? The queen! Capital idea. Splendid. Well, where is she?
She's hosting a party for the women of Shushan over at the Queen's Palace.
Well, that's a schlep.
Well, we need to get her on the phone right away. And I'll remind her that no matter what, she needs to get here pronto. And to wear her golden crown.
What's that?
I think it's the phone. Who would call in the middle of our party? Yes. Queen Vashti, it's the king. He wants to talk to you.
The king? In the middle of our party? What's he want?
Can you imagine? What a chutzpah.
Good afternoon.
Family Jewelers. How may I help you?
It's Ahasuerus, King Ahasuerus. I'm throwing a surprise party at the palace for my wife, Esther. It's our 30th anniversary. To whom am I speaking? Are you the owner?
Why, yes, this is my shop, and it has been for the last 30 years. I built it from nothing. My name is Wait a minute. It's that King Ahasuerus, the same guy who jilted me all those years ago. I think at a time such as this, it might be best to lay low and hide my real identity. You can call me Rose. My name is Rose Gold.
Well, Rose Gold, I'm looking for a special gift for my queen.
Perhaps a bracelet.
Nah.
Well, what about a nice ring or necklace?
No. I know. She could always use a new crown.
A crown?
Yeah, a crown, a coronet, a tiara, a diadem. And make sure to bring it to the palace next week. I'm counting on you, Rose Gold.
Can't believe that you called. I'll bet you're just fine. Can't believe that I cared for you once upon a time. You were rude and demanding when I was your queen. My voice was not heard. I was just to be seen. Well, I tried to fit in with your court in the palace, but I'm independent and would not obey. No object was I, and you met that with malice. Banished from Shushan, you sent me away. But that was the past, long been over, and I'll bet you wouldn't believe. Did you realize I'm harder to forget than I was to leave? And I'll bet you still think about me.
Her voice sounded familiar, rang out from the past. Could it have been Vashti returned here at last? Whatever became of her, where is she now? Is Rose Gold Queen Vashti? Could it happen somehow? I once held a party. I asked her to dance, show off her beauty and dazzle the guys. She never appeared that I met Esther by chance. Soon everything changed and the years had gone by. But that was the past, long been over. I'll bet she would never believe. Did she realize I'm harder to forget than I was to leave? And I bet she still thinks about me.
But that was the past, long been over. I bet you wouldn't believe. Did you realize I'm harder to forget than I was to leave? And I bet you still think about me.
Oh, come in, Esther. I didn't see you.
After all this time, you still raise your scepter every time I walk in the room. Hey, who were you talking to?
No one in particular.
Ahi, you've got something in mind.
I can't keep a secret from you, Esther. I'm planning a surprise party for our 30th anniversary.
Aw. Well, just make sure to invite my cousin Mordecai, because if it weren't for him, we never would have met. Just wannabe. Right.
Hadassah, this is it. The king is looking for a new queen.
Oh, Mordecai, I'm scared. Do you have an idea? You always have an idea.
Well, for a time such as this, you need to get out there. Do your best. Change your name from Hadassah to Esther, and hide that you're a Jew.
What? Yo, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell us what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell us what you want, what you really, really want. I really want to have a new queen. If you want a new queen, then I'm the one. If you want to marry me, we'll have some fun. Please hush with rush, give me a chance. I'm the one that you want to take to dance. Say what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell us what you want, what you really, really want. I really, really, really want to be the new queen. If you want to be my husband, you gotta choose me as queen. Gotta choose me as queen. Forever, marriage never ends. If you want to be my husband, you have got to pick. All of us are special, so who will be your chick? What do you need in a wife? 'Cause I can do it with ease. I'll run the kingdom, it'll be a breeze. So don't be hasty, give me a try. If I really bug you, you just say goodbye. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want. I really, really, really want to be the new queen. If you want to be my husband, you gotta choose me. Gotta choose me as queen. Marriage never ends. If you want to be my husband, you have got to pick. All of us are special, so who will be your chick?
So here's the story from Alf to Z. I want to get with you and I haven't yet. I got a pretty face that wants to be in your place. I got style for miles, wear it so well. So I will be your true lady. So take a chance and you'll see. So pick me as the one and we'll have so much fun. And pick me as the one and we'll have so much fun.
Make it last queen. Make it last forever. Marriage never ends. If you want to be my husband, you have got to pick. All of us are special, so who will be your chick? If you want to be my husband, you gotta pick. Pick me as the one and we'll have fun. Pick me as the one and we'll have fun. Hey. Pick me as the one and we'll have fun. Pick me as the one and I'll be your queen.
Hadassah, this is it. Now's your chance. Get out there and meet the king.
Oh, Achi, remember that night?
It was one of those fabulous parties they used to throw at the palace.
And those first romantic words you said to me?
Excuse me, you're stepping on my foot. Hi.
Well, hello yourself.
Where did you come from? Well, my cousin. Why, I've been waiting for a time such as this. What's your name?
You were so shy.
Well, my cousin Mordecai instructed me to hide my Jewish identity. Did I fool you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
You still enticed me to become your queen.
I gave you the finest perfumes.
Makes me sneeze.
I dressed you in the finest of Persian fashions.
It'll be out of style by next year. Say, what's wrong with these schmatas?
I even got you a gourmet kosher chef and a personal executive assistant.
Well,
Okay, Esther, you drive a hard bargain. What if I offered you half my kingdom?
Right here in the palace in Shushan.
What's bugging you, big tongue?
I'll tell you, Teresh. The king appointed us as the royal guards, and what does he make us do? Work, 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 work.
I got an idea.
Idea?
Let's poison the king's evening drink. Let's put a pellet of poison in a vessel.
In which vessel?
Well, the vessel with the pestle.
The vessel with the pestle?
Yes, but
Has the pellet with the poison?
Yes, but when you toast him this evening, do not drink from the pestle. The vessel with the pestle. You want the chalice with the palace. It is a small crystal chalice with a figure of the palace.
Oh, this is confusing. The chalice with the palace has the pellet with the poison?
No, the pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice with the palace has the brew that is true.
The vessel with the pestle has the glue that is blue?
The chickens up to feed. Guards, take them away.
The palace? The palace with the malice has the vessel with the pestle.
No, the pellet with the poison's in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice with the palace has the brew that is true.
He's amped up, you know?
All right, everybody, ready to go? Wait a minute. Someone is missing.
It's Rabbi Kaufman. She just texted me that she's in a meeting with the chairman and executive director. We should get started.
What's on for this year? Are we doing our usual welcome the audience and stay to hear the Megillah reading?
Rabbi Pink, this is a great opportunity for you to show off what you've learned as the extraordinary rabbinic intern at Park Avenue Synagogue.
Whoop, whoop. Welcome, everybody, to this fabulous Purim Spiel. Be sure to stay after the show to hear the full reading of the Megillah.
And that is why we're promoting him to Rabbinic Fellow.
Rabbi Kaufman, we heard that you met with the executive director and the chairman. Were you discussing new, innovative directions of engagement?
Well, not exactly. They were concerned about the budget and the cost of this Purim extravaganza.
Oh, no.
Well, they did come up with a solution. They have a new agreement with a sponsor.
Some wealthy congregant has stepped up and made a large donation?
Well, not exactly. You see, there's a beverage marketer who would like to push their product. We get our Purim Spiel if the clergy sing a couple of jingles and their product suddenly appears in the spiel.
Whoa, wait. Our sponsor is a beverage marketer? It wouldn't by any chance be single malt scotch, would it?
I wish, but not exactly. It's a rich tea-like drink made with spices, milk, and a sweetener. It's Yisrael chai.
And they want us to sing a little jingle. That should be pretty easy. Sing it with me. I'm Yisrael, I'm Yisrael, I'm Yisrael chai.
Drunk by Esther, drunk by Vashti, drunk by Mordecai.
No. You see, the sponsors told us to avoid that old melody and do something new if we want to keep the contract.
See, I have an idea. This year's spiel takes place in the 90s, and I'm from the 90s, so follow my lead. We're spieling here tonight, where Esther's gonna get it right. We'll boo with all our might when Haman comes on. Please stay for Megillah, right after our Messima. But now let's quench our thirst with tea that's prima. Our favorite Cause ain't no buts. We will never tell you that we had enough. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Shy, shy, shy. I'm Royal Shy!
Enjoy the rest of the show.
And stay after to the spiel to hear the Megillah reading.
I'm Yisrael Chai. It's the perfect drink.
For such a time as this.
Cousin Mordecai, you look exhausted. You're Shushan's Grand Vizier, after the king, the most important person in all of Shushan. Is everything okay?
Work, work, work. It's never ending, and never any appreciation. I should never have taken this job running the king's palace kingdom. Never appreciation. Half the kingdom says it's too hot, the other half says it's too cold. Half the kingdom wants lower taxes, the other half increased spending. Half the kingdom this, half the kingdom that. Why I ought to start looking for another job.
But Mordecai, where would you go? What would you do?
I don't know. Maybe Deloitte? Never mind that. The king is throwing a fabulous 30-year anniversary bash. How far we've come since those dark days. We don't need more proof.
Didn't think we get this far. We're dancing under Shushan star. And now it's time to celebrate our hard-won freedom. Pour a glass of wine, make a love time. Time for royal party, Shushan celebrating. Lift your voices high, let the fun begin. Sason and simcha to our joy and gladness. King heard our cries. Wicked Haman's evil scheming and his gallows high. We were spared. Jews are free.
Here's to brave Queen Esther
and to cousin Mordecai.
Didn't think we'd get this far. We're dancing under Shushan stars, and now it's time to celebrate our hard-won freedom.
Pour a glass of wine, make a love time. Time for royal party, Shushan celebrating. Lift your voices high, let the fun begin. Sason and simcha to our joy and gladness. Mazal tov. We're right here in Shushan for such a time as this. Mazal tov. Mazal tov. Right here in Shushan for such a time as this. Mazal tov. Well, it should be a great anniversary celebration. But Mordecai, I'm worried about you. You've been alone way too long.
Esther, do you know how hard it is to meet someone?
How about at the king's party? Hey, I have an idea. Have you tried the internet?
Esther, at my age, the only app that works is called carbon dating. And I'm always so tired and overworked.
Say, Mr. Mordecai, we have a great suggestion. Don't you think a nice hot cup of chai would be perfect for a time such as this? You see, folks, our Israel chai is loaded with pungent Persian spices and natural mellowing agents that help you live in the moment and not agonize about the past. Served with duh! milk and honey, it gives shy persons the strength to get up and do what needs to be done.
Well, it seems that things are going quite well. Vashti's gone, the king's happy, and you just got a big promotion.
Yes, indeed. I am the Grand Vizier of Shushan. After the king, I'm the most powerful person. And those Jews, they were rebellious. And Mordecai just wouldn't bow.
So what did you do?
Well, I came up with a plan.
A plan? That ninny couldn't come up with the concept of a plan. I was the one who came up with the diabolical scheme. A gallows, and 50 cubits high, no less. Now, that would make a statement.
Sounds great.
Sure. But that buffoon, he blew it again.
Tell me more.
Well, in the middle of the night, Zerich told me to go visit the king.
I can't sleep. I know how come we sleep in a hurry. I'll call my counselors from the firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Counselors!
What can we do for you, Your Majesty? Draft a peace treaty?
Negotiate an NDA with the rabbi?
Maybe a nice cup of chai. It will be delicious and mellow.
No, nothing like that. I can't sleep. Find me something really boring to read. Something that will lure me into a stupor. I figure you guys should be good at that.
We've got the Shushan Chronicles, where we record everything that has happened in town since you've become king.
Very detailed and very boring.
Well, it says right here that a couple of bozos tried to poison you.
Apparently, the vessel with the pestle had a pellet with poison.
And the chalice from the palace had the brew that was true.
Well, some guy named Mordecai uncovered the plot and turned in the perps.
Well, what happened to the pellet with the poison?
They smashed the vessel with the pestle and replaced it with a flagon.
A flagon?
Yes, a flagon with a dragon.
Well, that's clear as mud. And what happened to that Mordecai guy?
Nothing in here.
Nope.
Not a word.
Is anyone in the palace? I could use some advice.
We went to the palace that night to tell the king about our plan to build a gallows for Mordecai.
And just as we entered the palace, we heard the king calling.
Haman, what shall be done for a person the king wishes to honor?
Well, naturally, I thought, who more than I should be rewarded by the king?
You twit. This is rich.
Another brilliant scheme, a day glow and shine. The king adores me, Mordecai will beg in time.
You've built a gallows and it's standing high and tall. The Jews are finished, you and I will watch them fall.
Quite remarkable, my power's at its height. This sure seems like a real perfect night. I came before the king for such a time as this. I had a fight for him, I know I wouldn't miss. Your host of clothes, your bride.
a loser. Are you ready for this, folks?
Great idea. Now quickly, get my fancy clothes from the royal closet, saddle up my horse from the royal stable, head into town and fetch Mordecai, the Jew, and parade him around town announcing, "Thus shall be done to the one the king wishes to honor."
This is your fall from grace. The tables turn so fast. You thought you'd win at last, but now you've come in last. You made a mess of this. You should have thought ahead. That pious Mordecai has filled your life with dread. You thought you were a smarty pants. You played the game you lost.
Finished dreaming and I've been double crossed.
Oh, that horse. And I can still hear your ridiculous voice. Thus shall be done. Thus shall be done.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Mordecai, Esther, Alayidin, everybody! Have you heard the terrible news?
That wicked Haman! He's built a gallows 50 feet high, and that just for Mordecai.
What are we going to do? We have to stand up to that Haman.
Well, everyone, here's what we're going to do.
Oh, Haman, Haman. Oh, Haman, Haman.
Oh, Haman, Haman, you just got to know that something isn't right here. Oh, Haman, Haman, you have got to go. You do not belong here.
We know how we want it to be. We'll tell you 'cause you need to know now. Because your evil threats are scaring us, and we get to the depths. We still believe when we're near you, our fears abound. Courage we found. We will never, never bow down. Oh, Haman, Haman, we all hold our breath. You think you have us blinded. Oh, Haman, Haman, we've got to confess. It's not the way we planned it.
We know how we want it to be. We'll tell you 'cause you need to know now. Oh, because
Your evil threats are scaring us. Yet to the depths, we still believe. When we're near you, our fears abound. But courage we found. We will never, never bow down.
you and Haman will be at the king's party later tonight. An idea. I need an idea to stop Haman's wicked decree.
Now might be a good time to say, perhaps you became queen for a time such as this.
I've got it. Perhaps you became queen for a time such as this.
Duh.
You and Haman will be at the king's later. You must tell the king at your party, at his party later tonight, that he has a plan to stop you, me, and all other Jews.
I'm scared. It's a crazy idea.
That's why they call me wise Mordecai and you brave Esther. Esther, you're queen now, your stature
die, those Jews! I humiliate them.
Thanks to you, we're the laughing stock of Shushan society.
Telegram for Haman and Zeresh. The king invites Haman the Agagite and his charming wife Zeresh to the royal party with him and the queen Esther.
Oh, Haman, a royal party? Maybe the queen's right this time.
I guess things are turning around for us and finally looking up.
Looking up, huh? The king is having the 30th wedding anniversary party. And once again, we're the only ones in Shushan not invited. You're such a loser. My mother was right about marrying you.
It was a time in ancient Shushan I was ruling vizier. People would was my impression as I walked the streets. All of the people would bow down low when I passed by. I thought my good luck would last forever. Oh, such a clever endeavor. I pushed the wrong lever.
Screwed up one more time. I wake up screaming and steaming. My lifelong dreams are receding. I got tired of your scheming for the last time. It's you. You're the problem, it's you. When we met, Mother already knew. You seem both powerful and handsome, brave and a real hero. Now I am exhausted, being married to a great big zero. Sometimes I think what could have happened to the Jewish people. Your arrows reaching to the sky. King Ahasuerus heard the plan and suddenly were done. Turned in again by Mordecai. I wake up screaming and steaming. My lifelong dreams are receding. I got tired of your scheming for the last time.
I thought my good luck would last forever. Oh, such a clever endeavor. I pushed the wrong
Screwed
lever.
up one more time.
It's
You, you're the problem, it's you. Lord, you
I lead all the bourgeoisie.
You were all powerful and handsome, brave and a real hero. Now I am exhausted, being married to a great big zero.
Special invitation from the king and queen. The king invites you, Hanan Agan, and his charming wife, Zipporah, to their 30th anniversary party at the palace.
The Agans don't live there. They live across that nice.
Shh! You knucklehead. We have been down and out for so long. Finally, a chance to hobnob with the royalty at the palace. We'll hide our identities, sneak into the party, and once and for all get back at Mordecai and the king. Thank you, sir. Please let the king know that we will be there. We've waited all these years for a time such as this.
Say, aren't you Queen Vashti?
I was, until the king's party went south. Seriously?
Well, we have a great idea. Don't you think a nice hot cup of chai would be perfect? Well, you see, folks, Amishal chai is the chosen beverage of the chosen people.
Steeped in tradition and now available in convenient traveling size.
Perfect for a time such as this.
Oh, that King Ahasuerus, banishing me from Shushan, replacing me with a new queen, all because I wouldn't go to his party. Well, don't get too comfortable, Mr. Big Shot King. I will get back at you, even if it takes 30 years.
a chance to go to a party at the palace with a crown. But this time it'll be different. I've been laying low all these years. He thinks I'm rose gold. I'll confront the king and embarrass him in front of his big party. Finally, a time such as this.
Haman, right on time. So glad you could make it to our little soiree. Just wait till he sees what I have in store.
Oh, Queen Esther, I was so pleased and honored to receive your invitation. Finally, a chance to tell the king what I'm plotting for Mordecai and the Jews. And in front of Queen Esther, no less. She's gonna love this!
Full of fear, I'm scared tonight. Though I'm queen, I live a lie. Do I have the strength to tell King the truth? I am actually a Jew, a Jew.
My plan will come true tonight. See my gallows touch the sky. Lost in the hay wear the crown. I will make the Jews bow down.
I have faith, I promise, I believe.
I had faith, I did not misperceive.
Nothing's right. Haman's gallows touch the sky. The Jews will have no fall or spring. Am I strong enough to tell the king?
I cannot show. I'll make the rules up as I go. You won't walk out to fulfill flame. Am I strong enough to tell the king?
I had faith in my scheme, I believe.
I have faith
I can see.
I will be brave and let him know. Am I strong enough to tell the king? There will be a change tonight. Until now I lived a lie. To my men I'll firmly cling. Am I strong enough to tell the king? Am I strong enough to tell the king?
Can someone explain the sponsorship deal to me?
Sure. Here's how the Spiel lawyers Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe explained it to me. A sponsorship deal is a contract between the sponsor, that would be Am Yisrael Chai, and us, where the sponsor funds the Purim Spiel in exchange for brand exposure.
We agreed that the clergy would perform jingles like a commercial, and there would be product placement during the spiel.
Product placement? What's that?
It's when the product subtly appears throughout the show. You know, like when James Bond drives an Aston Martin, or Or wears a Rolex.
Oh, so you mean now I get an Aston Martin and a Rolex? Does Kaskorov know about this?
Not exactly, but we do get to sing a song.
Not that old melody, I hope. I mean, that would never sell anything within our sophisticated PS community.
We've been thinking about this. You may have noticed that the kids' part of the spiel takes place in 1995, and they've been singing tunes from the 90s.
And the adults' part of the spiel is set right now in 2025. So they are singing very current numbers like Taylor Swift or Chappell Roan.
So the adults sing the new tunes and the kids sing the oldies. That's very clever.
Well, we think so. You'll like this. We gave the rabbis an old boy band tune, so we get to dress up like modern pop stars and sing something new.
Let's do it. This year's Purim Spiel is brought to you by Am Yisrael Chai, the chosen beverage of the chosen people.
Spice tea is great when on vacation. It's what I need for relaxation.
When I get this craving that won't stop calling, don't hesitate, just get it boiling.
A blend of spices harmonize, about which rabbis sermonize, serve hot, cold, cold, surprise.
I know with every certainty your laundry doesn't work for me. Serve me, try icing cheerfully.
When you're thinking about tea, if there's just one, oh, serve hot and sweet, I guess so. Milk and honey, perfect combo. Am Yisrael Chai, oh. Achas and stitch, or to go, just go with the flow, oh. Only one drink, baby, I know. Am Yisrael Chai, oh.
The rabbi sang a song by Insing. They advertise our favorite hot drink.
But also love, sure. That's my tea, steeped in tradition.
And when the spices harmonize, and all the drama sermonize, certain kinds of gold eats and surprise.
I know with every certainty, like Esther's major bravery, our tea's a Jewish specialty.
When you're thinking about tea, there's just one, oh, serve hot and sweet, I guess so. Milk and honey, perfect combo. Am Yisrael Chai, oh. Achas and stitch, or to go, drink it up, you'll feel the glow. Only one drink, baby, I know. Am Yisrael Chai, oh. Am Yisrael Chai, oh.
And Queen Esther, how beautiful you look. Welcome. Oh, where did I put that scepter? Never mind. Come in, come in.
Happy 30th anniversary, Esther. You look so beautiful.
Oh, never mind that. We need to greet our guests. Cousin Mordecai, welcome. You look so busy. You couldn't take the night off? You've done such an amazing job running Shushan as the king's grand vizier.
You know what they say, the reward for good work is more work.
Let's greet the rest of our guests.
Haman. So glad you can make, no, don't touch me.
I have something very important to tell you.
Okay, you'll both have a chance.
I would like to greet the honored guests to this very special party. Now, you must be Harry and Zippy, those...
Well, actually...
And you must be Rose Gold.
I've got something very important to tell you.
Wait a second. You'll each get a chance.
Wait, so...
Your Majesty, I'm fabulous Harry. See, there's this annoying people, and there's this annoying guy. And the center of town, I built a...
Oh, Your Majesty, I have a secret to tell you, and you must know there is an evil guy with a wicked idea, and I just want you to spare my life and save my people. Wait, you both have secrets?
You mean you each have a secret?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You're a Jew, and Haman wants you away with all the Jews?
Well, I can explain everything.
I've heard enough. Guards, take him away. Thank you, guards. Now, who'll be Grand Vizier? Say, what about my cousin Mordecai? He make a great Grand Vizier. Who better to rule all of Shushan after the king, of course?
Wait, I've got something important to tell you. I'm tired of being the Grand Vizier after the king, perhaps the most important person in all of Shushan, but also the most overworked and unappreciated person in all of Shushan. I quit.
Well, I'll be sad to see you go, but you've served for 30 years, and this calls for a special celebration, a retirement party.
The king needs a new Grand Vizier. This is your chance. Tell him.
Your Majesty, you see, I'm not really Hananagan. Don't you recognize me? I'm your previous vizier, Haman.
He'd be great for the job. He has experience.
Wait a second here. You mean you're not that nice couple of machers from Park Avenue Synagogue? You're actually that evil Haman and his diabolical wife Zeresh, who almost wiped out Queen Esther and my subjects of Jews, and you sent my erstwhile vizier to the gallows almost? Huh. Mordecai, what should I do? Should I call the guards?
Call the guards.
Oh, no.
Here we go again.
In all the commotion, I forgot. Here's Rose Gold. You look familiar. Who's come here with your gift?
Excuse me, Your Majesty, I have an idea. A friend of mine from my real estate days is having a hard time finding qualified government advisors. Perhaps the wicked and conniving Haman would fit right in, but you'd have to leave Shushan and find a place within the Beltway.
You twit. We'll take it.
Oh, Achi, I don't need any gifts. We have everything we need right here. Grandchildren!
Here you go.
Thank you so much. No chance here.
I have an idea. I suddenly find myself with a lot of spare time.
Really? Oh,
And
well.
after 30 years, a retirement watch and a healthy government pension.
Well, in that case, how would you like to see me in my crown?
Who would believe it? 30 years seems like forever.
I fled the palace, yet we're here, perhaps together. They said, oh no, that they could make it, but together we can't go wrong. And this Shushan, we're going strong.
Will there be one I think of? The only one I dream of? The one who will never let me down?
Look how far we've come, dear